sometimes when your key fob works, it only works with like one button or two buttons. Not all the time. You replace the battery, that didn't fix it. You wonder what's going on. It may actually be broken. And that's what's going on with the key fob for my Dodge Grand Caravan, the 2015. Um, the buttons are just no longer working. They're no longer making good contact with the electronics. The electronics still works, but I tried soldering things back together, fixing it the best I could. It's not working. And so I have got an OBD2 port programmer. I'll leave a link in the video description for that. New key fob. We're going to program it today. Should be pretty straightforward. Let's go do it. Now you do have to have one good functional key fob in order to reprogram another key fob. And the first thing you're going to do is take your working key, put it in the ignition, and start the van. After you've got the van started and the van is running, take the OBD2 programmer and put it into the OBD2 port of the van and let it go until it beeps. And once the programmer has beeped and paired with your existing key, turn off the ignition and remove the working key. But once you've got that done, you can put your new key in the ignition, turn the ignition on. So not to running, but just to on. The programmer will kick in, and about 15 to 20 seconds later, green light on the programmer will turn on. It'll sing to you, and you will know that it is done. Your key is programmed. You can turn the van or vehicle off and test it out. And when you are waiting the 15 to 20 seconds, the dash lights blink a couple of times, the vehicle turns on and off a couple of times. Don't worry about that, it's normal, it's expected. And that's all there is to it. If you're going to make more than one extra key, you have to do the whole thing over again. So take the OBD device out of the OBD2 port, put a working key in, start the vehicle, plug the OBD device in so that it'll pair, make your new key, then turn everything off. Make sure you check it, make sure that it works and everything is good. And you also notice that there is a blank key that comes to be your physical spare. Each of these fobs came with one. Also, you'll need to get that cut at Lowe's or a locksmith or wherever you want to get that key cut against your actual original key. And this does come with directions in case you don't watch this video over and over, although my directions are probably better. But that's it. That's all there's to it. It's super easy. Hope the video is helpful. And if you have any questions, put them in the comment section. Thanks for your support of the channel. Till the next video, take care and have a good one.